everybody, AD Jackson 330 here, and today I'm going to be giving you a close-up look at VillabeauTIFFul's new releases for August. This is the Nook Ink VBPen collection. Now these are based off of the Animal Crossing New Horizons game, which is a pretty popular game for the Nintendo Switch, but if you don't play it or you don't know anything about it, that's totally fine. It's just kind of based around the themes and color themes from the characters featured in the game. And the only pen out of all 5 of these that features anything Animal Crossing specific is going to be this first one I'm going to show you, which is Nook Ink. And as you can see right there on the side of the cap, on one side it has the VillabeauTIFFul logo, and on the other side it has Resident Representative. This is a really pretty teal pen with black hardware. Next up we have Dodo Air, and this is a blue pen with gold hardware. And if you're like me and don't really get any of the references or characters these are based off of, you can always go and check Google like I did to see kind of where these things are coming from. But otherwise, they're just a really pretty collection of pens. So next up we have Shooting Stars, and this is a burgundy pen with gold hardware, and this one has star fragment sequins mixed inside with the crystals. Our next VB pen is New Day, and this one is a coral pen with rose gold hardware. I think this may be my favorite one from this collection. I just love the colors, it's so pretty. And the last VB pen in this collection is Music Man, and this one has a white barrel with black hardware, and it also has music note sequins mixed in with the crystals. And I also thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little bit of a color comparison between the Nook Ink collection and some of the older VB pens that have been released in the past that have similar colorings. If you're a member of the VillabeauTIFFul community Facebook group, then every time that there are new releases, there is also a new comparison thread posted where you can put in requests for specific side-by-side photos. But I just wanted to share in the video as well. Sometimes it can be helpful to see it all laid out. Now, if you're looking at the pens on the bottom and you're not sure of the names, or if they're ones that you have or that are on your wish list, there are a couple of resources. The number one, best one though, is the VBPen Catalog. And I'll add a link to that down in the description below, but that is a Google Sheets form that has every single VB pen that has been released since the beginning, along with photos and details such as the barrel color, hardware color, the crystal mix, if there's any sequins, when it was released, like the whole shebang. You're going to get all of your details there. And as you can see here, I'll do a still shot before moving into the video, so if at any point you want to pause it and take a screenshot to compare with the VBPen catalog or your personal collection, you can do that, because I know some people like to go, name by name to see. And we also have a Pinterest board on the VillabeauTIFFul Pinterest page that is specifically for VB pens, so you can create a Pinterest board for the VB pens that you have or your wish list and add pins from there to go onto those. And after these are added into the shop, they will be also added into the VBPen catalog and onto the VB Pinterest board. So both of those are really great resources for checking the names of VB pens if you ever see a photo and you're not sure of the names. I know my VB pen collection is pretty well stocked. I don't have all of them, but I also don't have them all memorized or labeled either, so I also find myself having to refer back to the VB pen catalog anytime I need to double check one of those names. So now let's move on to the release information. These will all be hitting the shop on Tuesday, August the 25th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if any of these are on your wish list, I'd go ahead and set that alarm now. I mean, my personal habit is as soon as that newsletter goes out with the information, I'm adding alarms in my phone that minute so I don't forget. There is no guaranteed timeline. They're just available until sold out. So don't miss out on this beautiful collection. All of the other details and specifics about this release will be announced in the next VB newsletter, so make sure that you are signed up for that on the site. Just scroll all the way to the bottom where it says sign up for the email newsletter. Thanks for joining me for this close-up look at the August new release Nook Ink VB pens from VillabeauTIFFul. I'll see you next time.